Hello, today's date is February 29th, 2008, and I just want to record my workout for today. Today was an interesting workout. I was required to run 12 sets of 200 meter sprints, not really sprints, but going uphill between 8 to 12% grade on the treadmill, or actually on a hill, which is the best thing to do on a treadmill. And I actually wound up doing 15 sets of this. What you had to do is run, let's say you run up an 8% grade. I set it for 7 miles per hour. I did approximately 200 yards per, they were 200 yard sets. And then actually it went out to 186 yards when you break it down. But I ran a minute at 7 miles per hour up a big incline. Then you lower the incline and go to like 6 miles per hour. And then you raise it and lower it, raise it and lower it. Well, I wound up doing really good today. I burned off 472 calories. I ran 3.27 miles, ran for 30 minutes, took a 4-minute break at the 18-minute point because I had to use the bathroom and get some juice in me. It was unbelievably difficult. Not difficult, actually it was a good run. 0 to 2 minutes. I don't want to go through the whole breakdown of this run. I got it in my journal, but basically I alternated every other minute. And when I finished when I got to about minute 15, I actually raised the incline to 9%. So I was actually working at 8%, and then I switched it to 9% grade. And at 7 miles per hour, that doesn't seem like a fast speed at 7 miles per hour, but when you're running up a 9% grade, it's huge. And I was like running up, and it's so taxing on your cardiovascular and your legs at the same time. It's kind of interesting. Whereas if you're running fast, you're just taxing your cardiovascular system. And this is why I talked about before about building your lactate threshold. It's important that in order to build your lactate threshold, you've got to just, you got to keep not only working with your speed, but you also got to work at building up your legs and going up hills too. I try to look at it like this way. A car with a real powerful motor, like a V12, it's going to be fast. I mean, there's no doubt that a powerful engine is not just it doesn't mean it can just pull. You can pull something behind you, but it's capable of going very fast if it's hooked up to the right transmission. Well, I kind of look at my whole situation with my legs and cardio. If I'm building those up and I'm going up this slant here, and it's taxing both my legs and my cardio at the same time, it's building them up like you're pumping iron. It's only going to make you run faster when you run the run. So it's actually helping you out quite considerably. And so I did that, and of course, like I said, I ran that run from 9:30 to 10:04 p.m. I did that on my Horizon Fitness treadmill, the one at my apartment. I did not go to ballet, so I was at my mom's today, but I had to leave because I had to take care of some things at the apartment. And so anyways, I'm really training hard, and I went onto this website called marathonguide.com. It's all one word. And I was really impressed because I was looking at all the different marathons that I am going to be able to run this year, and I want to do several under sub-3s. There's the Flying Pig Marathon in Cincinnati. There's the Cleveland Rite Aid Marathon, which is my hometown. That's going to be easy to do. There's another running the Akron Marathon again. Bill Rogers shows up there every year. Great. Get to meet the Hall of Fame runner Bill Rogers again. And then, of course, there's the Columbus Marathon. So I could run 4 major Ohio marathons this year, do them under sub-3, no problem. I'm going to run Buffalo this year. I'm thinking about running the Kentucky Derby Marathon. I'm considering even running the Nashville Marathon, and I'll tell you guys why. But there's a couple ones. And then there's Indianapolis. There's all kinds of marathons. This is a far-reaching goal, but I do have a goal to be only the third person to run 51 marathons in 50 states, including the District of Columbia, in under 3 hours. There's only 2 other guys on the internet that have done this. And of course, running in all 50 states, 50 different marathons is a feat in and of itself. But I thought about, wouldn't it be cool if you could run 50 different marathons? I was either going to run, I thought like state of Minnesota, there's 2 big marathons there. There's the Grandma's Marathon. And there's the Grandma's Marathon, and there's also the Twin City Marathon. Both of them are huge. They're in the top 10, 12 marathons, the top 10 or 12 size marathons. And even the Cincinnati Flying Pig Marathons, I got over like 4,000 people or 3,900. So there's all kinds of things I got on my mind, but I'm kind of shooting for goals because I've got this my job thing on my mind, and I'm looking to move down to Columbus again because Columbus is a really cool town, and the jobs were there better, and I'm just looking to decide what I want to do yet. But I got something I want to tell you guys, and I don't want to tell you today. I want to leave you in suspense, but it regards my I don't really want to get into it right now. It's kind of I'll leave you in suspense for a couple of days. It's not a big deal, but on a good note, on a very positive note, I sold another ebook today, or yesterday, the 28th. I was like happy. I went to my PayPal and checked it out, and sure enough, somebody bought a copy. So somebody's happy. So it's kind of neat. This book made to ebook, treadmill-marathon.com, treadmill-marathon.com, as you can see on your screen. And the book is an excellent book for teaching people how to lose weight and run anything from a 5K, 10K, half marathon, all the way to a full marathon, strictly training in the privacy of your own home. So if you're a person that wants to check out my book or my ebook, you can go to my website, and it comes with 2 free ebooks as well. So, and I always like to be critiqued, but my training's getting better and better, and I think I'm real excited about how I've been doing. So I just, I think running is about the best thing I got going for me. I don't know if I mentioned this yesterday. I says, wouldn't it be funny if I became a marathon addict? Kind of like I live in the gutter instead of I live in the gutter and I do crack cocaine. I live in the gutter to run marathons, and it'd be the goofiest thing in the world. But actually, there are people that do stuff similar to this. They're like extreme sports fanatics. They just kind of travel the country and do whatever they want to do. But you got to have money to do that, and money always helps. It's one of these funny things. Did you ever notice how you hear stories about really eccentric rich people that drive around on a bicycle wearing old beat up clothes, but then you never see poor people being able to live in opulence in a $3 million mansion or $10 million mansion? And the reason is because it's easier for a rich man to masquerade as a poor man than it is for a poor man to masquerade as a rich man. And it would be interesting if I could, I can't really be a poor man and go across the country unless I want to live on my credit cards, and I don't want to live that kind of life. It's amazing how your priorities change too. I had on my wish list, I was going to get a very used but very nice Dodge Charger with souped up and gas guzzler, and now I'm thinking just drive your 12-year-old truck, Steve. It still gets you around, and it's been a great thing. So anyways, enough of my rambling. Today's date is February 29th, 2008. It's leap year, and it's about 22 minutes till midnight, and I'm out of here, and thank you. Bye-bye.